week 2, I've made it, I'm back for more. Yes, thank you for watching last week. If you did watch last week, thank you for your feedback about last week. If you gave feedback, I appreciate it. And I shall continue. And there's just a couple of things that I wanted to speak about, really, in response to myself actually doing the thing that I wanted to do on starting this video series. And it's just based on a title that I had knocking around for a blog post called Sharing is Scaring. And it always seems like, you know, when you're putting yourself out there, I suppose is the phrase that everyone tends to use, you feel like you're going to be exposing everything. Everyone will know every single thing about it, and ultimately they will only ever know as much as you will ever portray. Not everyone reads everyone as minutely as you might expect, or maybe as you do. You know, you might be an excellent judge of character and be able to read between the lines of what people are saying, but for the most part, most people will take you at face value until you give them reason not to. So in just kind of being as honest as I could do about that particular thing, that's as much as anyone knew, and they enjoyed it. So me building up these kind of, oh my god, sharing is too much, pointless. So that's put that to one side. I won't go down that line again. And even so, I'd kind of done the same thing with the blog, and I'd been doing this with my songs for a long time. And although there are elements of real life experiences that feed the subjects that I write about, or the subject matter that I write about in songs, sometimes I take a bit of artistic license, you know, and I'll borrow from other people's experiences, or fiction, or just to kind of flower up an idea and kind of elaborate on it. So it's not always writing from the perspective of absolute truth, but usually it is inspired by something that has happened. And then as a result of the sharing is scaring thing, one little point I just wanted to put on the back of it is, when you do actually get round to doing what it is you've been putting off doing, then once you've got that, oh, that was easy, then the thing not to get stuck in is that, oh, why didn't I do it sooner? Well, maybe, you know, for a little bit, so that you don't take so long the next time round, but then you don't want to spend too long beating yourself up in this kind of non-forgiving mode, because then you're just going from one painful state of being in fear to another painful state of kind of punishing yourself for taking so long. You know, it should be a congratulatory experience, and that's kind of what I'm doing for myself. Congratulations, Carol, you finally got off your fear horse and did it, you know. So I shall be vlogging more and blogging more as well, so all on my website, and all the details will follow this. If this is of value to you, or you think it might be of value to somebody else, please feel free to share it. Please feel free to subscribe and leave comments down below as I get more into the idea of vlogging and get used to exactly how I'm going to bring this forward, and I can see how I'd want it to move in my mind. It's not always going to be about me and the camera. It's also going to be about the people that I find to work with, and the conversations that we can have between us and what we can create between us. So also, if you think that you're somebody who would like to collaborate with me on any level, I'd really appreciate you getting in contact with me. Once again, you can leave a comment down here, or you can find me on Twitter at Casmic, or Instagram at Casmic, or on my website carolmaywhittick.com. So until the next week, have a good one and speak to you soon. Bye.